up? It's your girl, Untitled Chick, and I just wanted to come on and do a video. I was having a little bit of sweet cravings today. I just wanted something good but healthy, you know, because I'm on this 30-day challenge, and I'm sure you're on it with me. So no, you know, eating anything outside of the challenge. So what I wanted to go ahead and do is make some brownies. Normally what I do have, if I do have a sweet cravings, which I don't often, because pretty much, you know, when you're eating good and healthy, you know, you don't even desire those things anymore. But when I do actually will have a square bar. I got these from Vitamin Shop. They was on sale for $20. They're normally like $29.99, so they're pretty expensive for $12. But they're on sale right now for $19.99. It's small. This is what it looks like, but it's an organic. They have different flavors. This is one of my favorites. I like it actually cold or either frozen. I don't really like it too much room temperature, but I like to freeze them or either put them in the refrigerator, and they're really good. I'll have it with tea or something like that. But today I want to be a little fancy, you know, I want to switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to make some coconut brownies. So I'm just going to tell you the recipe. Actually, I already have it in the oven, and it's smelling so delicious right now. Like, even when I was mixing the batter, I'm like, oh my goodness, I just wanted to eat it so bad, but I couldn't do it. It has eggs in it. But I'm just going to share I wanted to share the recipe with you guys. If you're not a coconut fan, then I would say no coconuts. If you're allergic to coconuts, this is definitely not for you. If you're vegan, it's not for you either because it has eggs in it. But let me go ahead and share my recipe. So this is what you'll need. You will need 1/3 cup of unsweetened coconut powder. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I used. This is what I used. The Hershey Cocoa Natural Unsweetened. So you want 1/3 cup. Okay, and then you want 1/3 cup of coconut flour. So I bought some coconut flour, and I bought the Bob Mills coconut flour, and I got this from Target, but different places has it. I'm not sure if Walmart does. They may haven't really looked for it there, but I know Whole Foods has it. Next, you're gonna need 1/3 cup of coconut oil. So 1/3 cup of coconut oil, and it doesn't really matter what brand or who it's from, but I would say as long as it's unrefined. You want unrefined, which is not, you know, limited on being processed. It's kind of like processed food versus non-processed food, something like that. But I get the unrefined. You can get that anywhere. Okay, and now you're gonna need 5 whole eggs. So, you know, just use 5 eggs. And then your next is 1/2 cup of maple syrup. What I did to save on sugar is I went ahead and used, which I just used the last of it with this ingredients, was a sugar-free syrup from Joseph. And I did get that from Whole Foods as well. So this is what I use. Or what I also have is, if you just want to use the natural, you know, organic maple syrup, I just still have some of this left over from my Master Cleanse. It's the Grade B organic. So if you have that, I mean, I guess you can use it. You know, it has, of course, it's high in sugar, but it's, you know, natural sugars if you want to use that. But to save on sugar, and for the purpose of this challenge, I did go ahead and use the sugar-free. And then your next would be 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, and where is it? Oh. And I don't have the natural kind, which is best to use, but I do have the imitation kind, and that's what I did use. But, you know, all brownies, you know, definitely use the natural, real stuff, not the imitation. And then you just mix it. You mix it all together. You can add chocolate chips, you can add walnuts, whatever you want at this point. What I do recommend with the coconut oil, what I did find is when I was stirring it together, because I don't have a hand mixer or I just had a regular spoon. I need to get me either a hand mixer or the electric kind. So it was kind of hard for me to do it because it was solid. So I would say if you don't have like an electric blender or hand blender, then you should probably make sure that the coconut oil is melted, because I did have a problem trying to get, it was like big chunks trying to mix together. But what I did do is I added some chocolate chips to it. Lily's chocolate chips. I use, let me show you. It's Lily's dark chocolate chips, and it's no sugar added, and it's sweetened with stevia. Stevia is a natural plant, so it's okay. You can add nuts, walnuts. I did have some walnuts that I added in there. And then that's it. You mix it all together, you put it in your pan, and you cook on there. Preheat your oven to 350 before you start. So it's already ready to go, and you're gonna go ahead and bake it for 30 minutes. And in 30 minutes, you come back, you should have some tasty brownies. So I will be back when my brownies are all done and ready to taste. See you soon. Okay, YouTube, so I am back with the finishing results of my coconut brownies. Just took them out. I let them sit for a little while. This is how they look. You know, just like regular brownies. I did put some chocolate chips in it, so I didn't burn it. It's just the chocolate chips probably starting to burn. So I want to go ahead and got my knife. I'm going to go ahead and cut them up. And then we'll try one while I'm on camera. This will be my first time trying these out. It's still a little hot. I should have waited a little hot, but you know, like, can be a little impatient at times. So, yeah, it's still really hot. But I do have a small little piece that I can try. And that's good. It's really good, guys. So if you want a good healthy brownie recipe, I would say you should probably go ahead and make these. Yep. I think that pretty much just about does it for me. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'm just picking on a couple. It's good. It's good for that sweet craving that you may have. And that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, you know, just because, you know, you want something sweet doesn't mean it has to be something that's not healthy. So I'm gonna get back to the rest of my brownies, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.